Thai red curry gives your food flavor with a little bit of a pow.
Yeah, a little bit of zing going on right there.
Wow.
What, are you going to break out some Tai Chi too?
Oh, no, that was pretty aggressive.
He was in the zone. He was like right in the
I almost had to defend myself.
Randall Tonjes is back. He's going to give us an easy recipe, and it looks absolutely delicious. And welcome back, man.
Thank you.
Happy Friday Eve.
Yeah, I know. And then the 4th coming up. It's going to be a good weekend.
You're going camping? Is this
I'm
something
going
you're
camping.
going to bring?
Actually, as a matter of fact, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
we're his slaves today. We're making it for his camping trip.
So, one of the things is that I go to one of my favorite stores and I get a rotisserie chicken. And I come home and I think, okay, what am I going to do with it, especially now when it's, warmer. And I think chicken salad. But, I'm the chef and I like certain flavors and things. And
Exactly.
And,
I had to taste this rotisserie chicken. That's your favorite.
What we're going to do is we're going to take basically a chicken salad is basically like mayonnaise or salad dressing and then stuff, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to flavor our dressing. So I got a little brown sugar there, and then we're going to add in some fish sauce. Now this is kind of aggressive on the nose. However, it's a very important element in our dressing here. So we're going to put about a tablespoon there. And
he guesses, Chris. He doesn't
I was just thinking the same thing.
And that's fish sauce. And then this is rice wine vinegar. And it's about a tablespoon here. Now what I want you to do is I want you to mix those two together and kind of dissolve that brown sugar, because what we're doing is what I like about Thai food is that it has these components. There's hot, there's salty, there's sweet, and then there's that umami, that kind of fifth taste that we really can't define. Umami, yeah. And so what we're going to do is we're going to add some lime juice into that. And what we're doing is we're just flavoring that liquid, because now what we're going to do is we're going to introduce our curry paste. Now, curry paste comes in a variety of flavors. I mean, now I go to the Asian market and I get something like this. I'll have the camera bring that on that one.
Okay.
And then you can certainly go to the grocery store and you get something like that. So either one of them will work. I prefer the can, but I don't think it really matters that much.
Okay. So, and the can one again, you get where?
At Asian market. I got that at the Asian market, but you might find it at the grocery store as well.
Okay.
So we're going to put a pretty healthy tablespoon in there. And then this can be something that you want to, you can either up or down, however you like. And now we're going to start introducing our mayonnaise, and then we got a little sour cream. So this is that creamy component to the chicken salad. So it smells pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, that's the key component there. Otherwise, it's just pretty, you want to get the rest of that.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's pretty much the same stuff. And then we have a little secret ingredient.
We love your secrets.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
I've come across this stuff. It's called coriander chutney. And you used to be able to get it at Hornbacher's. I don't know if they have it in there anymore. But you can get it at the Asian market. And this stuff is...
I love me some chutney.
It's amazing. This stuff is amazing. Now, you can make it, of course, but to make it, you would end up making that much, and then you're not going to really use that much. So I found that it's just easiest for me to buy it.
Where'd you get that at Hornbacher's?
I bought that at the Asian American market.
Oh, okay.
Which is one of my favorite stores. I don't know a market in this town where you can go get masa harina, which is Hispanic or Mexican, and fish sauce in the same place.
Wow.
It's like, wow. And they also have Indian things. They have West African items. So, I mean, a lot of different things.
So, because that's where I know the chutney from is from Indian food. Like, it is
yes, this is Indian.
Yeah.
And I know that Chrissy's not a big fan of the cilantro.
Does it taste like cilantro?
Well, it's better than that.
Okay.
So we're going to put
it's much better than that one.
How was that?
It is, though.
It's better.
It's very good.
All right, now we're going to add on our chicken. So
Okay.
I'm going to have you...
Mix it in?
Yep.
Oh, wow. So you're going to just glaze the chicken as is and then put it on the salad?
Well, this is the salad.
That is the salad.
So, chicken salad.
I think you got to... Now, we got all kinds of goodies to go in our salad. So we have some toasted coconut. So that's going to go in there.
Yum. I love the flavor and the texture that gives.
Right.
You know.
We have some mango, some dried mango.
Wow.
That has been just kind of diced up. And what that's going to do is, I don't know if you've ever noticed when you make chicken salad, sometimes it gets all liquidy.
Watery, yeah.
Yeah. What that mango is going to do is absorb that.
Really?
For
I
reals.
just made a chicken salad sandwich batch and had the grapes and everything in it, but this will be a good alternative now.
Well, you could use dried apples. I mean, you know,
Okay.
any dried fruit would do. Should we just use the rest of that? Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
might as well throw all the
what's up, man?
All right, I'm going to have you do me a favor.
Are you saving
Was
that
that
for the weekend?
almonds or
Or?
what was the last
I want
thing?
you to score this cucumber with the fork, kind of going down that way, maybe about 1/8 of an inch into it. And you'll see.
Score it? Can you give me an idea what
Yeah,
you're talking
run the
about?
fork right along the edge of it.
About a quarter of an inch?
Yeah,
eighth
but,
of an
no,
inch?
not quarter, about 1/8. There you
Like
go.
that?
Perfect. Good. You'll see why we're doing that in a second.
And do you want this along all the whole?
Yes, please. There is a method to my madness on that.
It's not just a
This is kind of
job.
not-
to
it's
give
not-
you a job.
Be careful. Don't be reckless.
I'm like,
Be mindful. Wasn't it last time I was on that we were talking about being mindful?
Probably.
patience, grasshopper.
That's right, patience. When you are able to walk across the parchment paper without tearing it, you will then
You will then zen out.
you will then be a Shaolin chef master. All right, I got some green onion here. And this is something that could be garnish. And because when you do put it in, it's going to start breaking down. So that is a consideration when you want to think about making your salad. Any fresh component will kind of break down a little bit. All right, so I'm going to mix that in there. And then what we've done is we've scored the skin. And what that does is it makes it pretty. And it also, when you go to eat it, you don't get the skin kind of stuck in your teeth.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good trick to know.
I know, isn't that nice?
That's
And that's all it takes to
Well
make it
done.
happen? Let me taste how fresh your
Yes.
cucumbers are.
Here, put it on your eye. Get a little cucumber
there
eye.
you go.
Eye
A
treatment
little
here
cucumber
on
eye wrap.
And so you're putting those in just like that?
Well, we're not gonna put them in. We're gonna use that as a garnish. Okay. So let's taste this and see where we're at.
Because that's what chefs do before
Yes.
you
We wanna-
finalize
Thank
it.
you, sir.
Yep. There you go.
Thank you.
With my cool bamboo spoon. Don't you like how I'm?
See that? Should I do a small taste test?
No.
Man, that's
Yeah.
got all kinds of stuff
Isn't
going
that going on? Yeah, isn't that nice?
Oh,
So
layers.
as that, maybe about a half hour to an hour,
Yep.
and will really start to kind of bloom and open up. And I would say about 2 to 3 days, and you'd be good. I mean, keep
I'm gonna
it
let that-
refrigerated,
Really?
But I mean,
It will
I wouldn't go.
last?
I wouldn't go longer than that because it's going to start to really kind of break down. And You're going
Right.
to lose a lot of flavor. But I let it marinate for about a good half hour in the refrigerator. All right, now serving this, you could certainly serve that with some greens, which we could certainly do here. No,
So what would you suggest if I wanted to add a little bit more kick to that?
more
Or is it
curry,
More curry. Okay.
sriracha.
Sriracha?
Chris
Mm-hmm.
loves
I
spices.
do. I just, as long as it's got to kind of...
You
You got to kind of eat it like,
and
can I put some jalapenos or like serranos in there? Or is that
I would
too-
probably go serrano,
You would go serrano?
yeah, like a nice red hot chili, like a Thai chili. All right, so I got a little cilantro kind of mixed up in my greens here.
Yeah, Larson, you're in my head. That looks great.
I'm
I
just
love
doing
that.
a little cucumber sandwich over here.
All right, so what we could do is we can certainly put a little of our salad on top of our green, and then I got another idea that I would, think that could be kind of fun. And certainly we could go with the cucumber around. A little radish would be really nice. Let's go this way. I think a little radish would be really kind of fun. A daikon or just a straight radish.
Could you try Larson's strategy?
I know.
love that.
All right, then I thought would be kind of fun, and we're not going to have time for it today, but
Right.
I got these spring roll wrappers, and they're really neat. You simply just soak them. We could put that stuff in there, and then kind of be like an appetizer.
Awesome. Thank you,
You're
Randall.
Have
welcome.
you tried it this way?
This is super good. You're definitely going to want to print this recipe off. It'll
Have
be
you
up
tried it on
online
top of the...
later.
It's so good on top of the cuke, isn't it?
Yes,
Nice and fresh.
it's really good.
Woo.
ndtoday.tv, and we'll be back with more.